Greetings and welcome to another episode of Trippy Food and another installment of Viewer's Choice. So today we're doing something that was suggested by one of our subscribers, Eli, and he had suggested, I think we were just talking about it in general on one of the live streams and he just kind of came up with this, and he suggested that we bake and wrap tamales and do an enchilada dipping sauce for the enchiladas. So I thought that it's relatively easy to make as long as you have everything that you need. The enchilada sauce is, I guess, somewhat easy to make, but there's a bunch of different ways to do it. So it's mostly tomato paste, maybe some flour, something to thicken it up and make kind of like a roux with that. Probably pureed chipotle peppers. There's a bunch of different ways to make it. And so there's a bunch of recipes out there. Just use whatever recipe that you find to your liking. And if not, you can always go to like a Mexican grocery or a Mexican restaurant and see if you can buy it already made. So we have it on the stove heating up here. So we take a look at that without destroying everything. So that's just heating up over there. Have my pan ready, have my tamales, and these are made by my cousin Larry. Every year he makes tamales, lots of them, and this is what's left. So we're gonna go ahead and use that. I'm gonna try to see if I can, the thing is that these are kind of layered, and so I think when you get down to the bottom of it, okay, there's a good piece. There's a good piece. Sometimes they're layered and they kind of come apart in layers, like you can see that there's a piece there. That's good, but not for our purposes. I'm gonna try to get some of the moisture out of it with a paper towel, just because once it starts frying, I don't want spatter, which you probably get. I have two, so I'm gonna use both of these just in case. Let's see if we can get a good piece of tamale out of it. Yeah, see, we got some stuff still left in there. That's okay. We don't have to use that. All right, so here we go. And here we have two good tamales that we're gonna wrap in bacon. Got my bacon here. And let's get started. Now, again, I've never heard of anybody doing this before, but again, it was a suggestion from Eli. We're going to try it and hopefully it works. To wrap okay. Ooh, that's two pieces there. All right. There we go. That's more than enough. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alrighty, so there's one. Let me kind of wrap this other piece here. Now, hopefully, as the bacon fries, it'll crisp up a little bit and it'll stay in place. And that'll help us when we go to dip it. Because again, he said he wants the enchilada sauce to be a dipping sauce, right? So there we go. Let's get the heat on this. We might as well wrap the other one while we're waiting. And again, this is an experiment. So I don't know how well this is going to work, but we're going to give it a shot. And these tamales are vegetarian tamales, so they have vegetables in them. He generally makes, I think the meat ones are a pork and beef blend, and there's always leftovers, so he sends them home with people, and we were some lucky recipients. All right, I'm just afraid of these things falling apart, so gotta use the spatula. All right, so I got those going. Just give me a few minutes and let that cook a little bit, turn it over, and then I guess they'll be ready to eat. So that's pretty much it. So we'll catch you in a few minutes. Well, okay, Eli, you asked for it and you got it. So here it is, bacon wrapped tamale with enchilada sauce dipping sauce. Now, I may have to knife and fork this. Now it's a good thing I made two, because the other one kind of fell apart. So I don't know, I mean, I guess they're soft, it just kind of fell apart. This one kind of held together okay, but it is a little bit bendy. So I have a feeling that if I just pick that up and dip that it's not going to basically stand up too well. So I may have to knife and fork that. So what I might do is I might take a spoon and just put some of the sauce on top of it and just use a knife. This one seems to be the flimsier end. I think maybe I'll just cut it right there. Let's put some sauce on that. I'll take that off. It actually looks good and it smells really good too. All right, here we go. Actually looks really good. Here we go. Cheers. That's a thumbs up. That's 2 thumbs up. Flavor-wise, it's amazing. Now, I will say this. I don't know if it's applying heat like that, because typically you would steam these. Even to heat them up, you would steam them in the corn husks. And typically, if that masa is tightly packed and that it holds together pretty well. Now, I don't know if it's a thing of cooking in the bacon and maybe the bacon grease kind of worked its way into the tamale, but it's like the inside of the tamale is like, the masa just falls apart. So it's almost, you know, I'm not sure how to describe it, but it's not firm at all. The flavor is amazing though, because you get that flavor of the tamale. Now, I stand corrected because I thought that these were the vegetarian ones, but there's actually, I see that there's meat inside these. So the flavor is amazing. Again, you have a pork and beef blend. The bacon complements that. And, you know, essentially you're eating Mexican food. You have the tamale, you have the enchilada sauce, everything just goes together really well. There's a nice char on the bacon, which is nice. It adds some texture to that. You know, let's put some more sauce on that. It's really, really good. But it's just really strange because it almost liquefies the tamale, or the tamal, which is singular for tamales, tamal. That was really, really good. So Eli, you hit that one out of the ballpark. Excellent suggestion, absolutely delicious. I may have to resort to eating my tamales like this from now on. So thank you, Eli, for your suggestion. If any of you have a suggestion that you'd like to see us do, please go to our YouTube page. In our YouTube page, click on the community tab, and in the community tab, you'll see a post called Suggestion Box. We just put it in there, and if we think it's doable, and we think we can do it, and no harm comes to anybody, and nobody's life is in danger, then we'll go ahead and we'll try that, and we'll give you a shout out for doing that. So, which is a good time to remind you that if you have not subscribed to our channel, but you enjoy it, please do so we know who you are. So yeah, big thumbs up. Get out and get stuff to make this, and make this because it's excellent. But when you do, just remember that it's crazy out there, so please be careful. Take care of yourselves, take care of others, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for checking out Trippy Food. If you enjoyed watching that video half as much as I did making it, well then I enjoyed it twice as much as you did. And if that's the case, you'll probably like this video right here. And if not, check out this video right here. That one's a little bit different. Either way, leave a comment down below. And be sure to subscribe by clicking on the Trippy Food icon right here. Glad you could make it, and we hope to see you again soon.